Hi, I'm Lori. Welcome to my apartment. It's raining here, and I hope that means it'll take care of the snow because it's been warm and kind of feels a little like spring in the last week and probably next week too. So I'm really excited about that. I've got some new plants, and my old plants are doing better. More sun, and you know, more sun in the window, but I've been taking better care of them. Uh, I don't know if I went through like a down period or what, but I wasn't really watering them very well. And I think I talked about in my last podcast, seeds, sober seeds. Uh, so I'm excited about that. And if you've ever wondered what's behind here, it's just from a book called Dream Walls. So I think it's for, I don't know, college students, or I think that's kind of what it's set up for. But I found a couple books. I've got sort of a tropical water theme in the bathroom, but I feel like it is, kind of sounds weird, but that it's moving out of the bathroom, and I've got some in the kitchen. And it's going to sound strange, but I really feel like I need a hibiscus plant. I don't know why, but I'm really into plants right now, and they kind of make me happy. So, but I really want a hibiscus, and hopefully I can take care of it and keep it well, and it can flower while it's here. So I did want to talk a little bit. Maybe I need to change my description because it says that on the podcast I'll be talking about current events, and I really don't talk about current events or what's going on in the news or in politics or anything like that. When I was, for a period of time, I was a stay-at-home mom, but I drank all the time. But I followed politics, and even like what bill was being passed, and I would read up on them, and then I would write my senators, and it just really made me, well, I was already angry. I was an angry drunk, but I think it contributed to it. Like, I knew the bills and what was best, and all my efforts, it didn't help any. It didn't change anything. Even I went and talked to people, and a lot of my issues were with like privacy and Fourth Amendment type things, and it didn't do any good. All that reading up on bills, writing senators, all that, it never changed anything. So it's kind of just like wasted effort. And so in recovery, I don't know, negativity really affects me. I think it affects everybody, not just people in recovery, but I notice more how much it affects me. I don't even really watch TV. I do watch a lot of YouTube, and I listen to a lot of music, and I work, and I go to the halfway house, and I do my recovery program. But the news and having like a definite opinion and arguing politics and this and that, I really don't do that. The only thing that can really get me and hook me in is women issues. If it's, yeah, that will get me. And something, I think what happens is something angers me, like a right's being taken away, or I feel like a right's being taken away. And, and that's happened, and I've noticed that it's happened several times where, like right before an election, that'll pop up, and I know that it's bait, I guess, is what I want to say, like in the news or what, if it's shared on social media or something that is to bait you in and make you angry, so you'll react and I guess use that emotion against that one party to go to, a party that agrees with what you agree with. But I don't really, I will go to like a protest or something like that, but I don't really get in deep with that because I only have so much time, I only have so much energy, and the energy that I have I want to put into my family, my job, my sisters, and maybe a special guy, but that's where my focus needs to be. And then like, what do I want and what does God want for me? That's where my energy and attention needs to go. And my attention and energy is really valuable, and I never really knew that before, because that's kind of my life. So if I'm looking over at negative things, and I do, and some things do need to be solved and changed, and I understand that, I kind of just make things better just being around and being myself. Thought I needed to do a lot of action, and it's not really always like that. Sometimes it's just being there for somebody, that's kind of a big deal. It's a big deal being sober. It's a big deal, to be able to come on here and do this is a big deal to me. I know a lot of people do it, but I never dreamed that I'd be doing this. And someone's going to ask me why I'm doing this. I can't exactly say why. I think what happens kind of needs to happen. So I guess this needs to happen, and I needed to record this. But yeah, as far as current events, I don't know. We'll see if there'll be any, but so far none, and it's not likely unless I get a guest on that talks about it. I plan on having guests back real soon. It's still kind of dangerous to come here, so in the next couple days, hopefully with this rain, and by maybe even tomorrow, it'll be safe to come to my apartment. So I can have somebody on, and I got a couple people lined up, and I'm excited about that. But maybe I need to take that off the description. But not near as angry as I used to be, and don't feel like arguing a point forever. I used to be really want to do that, real argumentative. I don't know. Sometimes I have some smarts about me, sometimes I don't. I don't really even know anything about politics right now. So, more really world events. But, a little bit about a lot of things, though. So that's what I'll be talking about. All right, bye.